today.
Batting second, the designated hitter number 21, Troy Sanders.
Joey Rico in the DH spot, batting fourth for the Northpaws and on the hill. Comes set, the first pitch to Sanders. Hits the attic of the zone, 0-1.
21, bring him in. Come on, big hit.
In the motion and the pitch, runs upstairs. 1-1 Sanders hit second in yesterday's ball game as well. Went 0 for 2 with a walk. Hitting .278 on the year. Rico shakes his head, now gets the sign he likes. Set at the belt. The pitch. Out in front of it. Just gets a piece of it. 1-2. Nods his head. The 1-2. Chop, third base side into foul territory. Rico's second game started with the Northpaws. He's gone just 1 2/3 innings pitched, has not collected a strikeout. Given up 2 base hits. A couple of earned runs. Sanders steps out. That ball was chopped off his cleats. He slowly stretches it out, and athletic trainer Darren's going to walk out and see what's up. Well, this is not good. And Troy Sanders' first at-bat in some pain. Trevor T at first base. Sweets trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first frame. Fans continue to stroll in here at Borleski for Thirsty Thursday. Discounted beer across the stadium. Looks like just around 1,000 people here at the ballpark. Now manager Colby Waterlow and Leo Rivera walk over and check out Sanders. Flexing his foot and now taking a practice swing. It looks like he should be fine. Slight holdup here in Borleski. Sanders talks it up with both athletic trainers out there on the field. The Northpaws struck first in the top of the first frame. A wild pitch moved a runner across from third. Put the Northpaws on top 1-0. Sanders is going to stay out there. Took a couple of practice swings and is going to slowly meander back into the batter's box. Trying to keep the line moving with T at first base. Rico gets ready for the 1-2 pitch. Sanders wiggles his bat behind his right shoulder a few times. The pitch on the way. T goes. Line drive left field. Gets down. McDonald comes up with the baseball. T rolls into second base. And just after heading a ball hard into his foot, he singles to left field. Make it back-to-back knocks. Brings up Dom Cadiz.
Batting third, the third baseman number 23, Dom Cadiz.
In yesterday's ball game, Cadiz goes 1 for 5 on the day. Leads the Sweets with a batting average of .391.
Get her going, buddy.
The pitch misses low and away, ball 1. Cadiz has gotten a base hit in 9 of his last 10 games, 4 straight. Just the solo knock yesterday. T takes his lead at second, Sanders at first. The 1-0 fouled back. A ball and a strike. The 18-year-old kid committed to UCLA has got the UCLA blue bat that he twirls around a few times. Rico The pitch, runner goes, tanked out towards deep right center field. Hall moves under it, and it hits the base of the wall. Rounding third and heading to home, Trevor T. Cadiz goes over to second base. Sanders pauses at third. The throw comes in from Hall, and it's an RBI double. Dom Cadiz just keeps raking. Sweets tie it up 1 apiece here in the bottom of the first inning against the Northpaws.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 6, Billy Scaldeferi.
Cadiz came into the ballgame third on the Sweets with 10 RBI. Now moves into second place. It brings up Billy Scaldeferi. Runners on second and third. The first pitch. Curveball scrapes the outside third. 0-1. Rico still searching for his first out here in the bottom of the first frame. Back-to-back knocks to open up the inning. The 0-1. A hard ground ball over towards third. It gets past the diving Abercrombie. 1 run scores, rounding third base and coming home Cadiz. No throw to the plate, and it's a 2 RBI single down the third base line from Billy Scaldeferi, and the Sweets on top. 3-1 over the Northpaws. Still nobody out in the bottom of the first inning.
Keep it going, guys.
Anything you can do, I can do better. The Northpaws put up a run in the top of the first. The Sweets respond with, how about 3 runs? In game number 1, Walla Walla puts up just 1 run in the entire ball game. Yesterday puts up 4 until the walk-off in the 9th. And here in the opening frame with nobody out, Joey Rico getting hit hard. Owen Estabrook is going to step in after Joey Rico and Brendan Burke have a quick conversation out there on the hill.
Batting fifth, the catcher number 36, Owen Estabrook.
Estabrook steps in, got an off day in yesterday's ball game. Nikhil Beasley took over behind the plate. Went over 2 against Kamloops in the opening game with a couple of walks. The righties deal to Estabrook. Inside ball 1. The Sweets are 2-0 in home series this year. This to stay a perfect 3-0. The rubber match. The 1-0 pitch. Scrapes the outside edge. Count evens up, a ball and a strike. Scaldeferi takes the lead at first. The 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch on the way. Clobbered out towards left field. Estabrook puts a charge into it, and it's gone. The scoreboard is blown wide open off the bat of Owen Estabrook. Sweets on top, 5-1 over the Northpaws. Estabrook's first extra base hit on the season. How about you make it a home run?
The right fielder number 25, Johnny Beckett.
5 batters step into the batter's box. All 5 have circled the bases, and it brings up Johnny Backus. The first pitch, foul ball left field line. The wind was actually blowing slightly out towards right field for the first time in this 6-game homestand. Doesn't matter, Estabrook tanks it to left. The 0-1. Check swing, did he go? He did not. 1 ball and 1 strike. You can't drop a better start for the Sweets. 5-1 over the Kamloops Northpaws here in the bottom of the first frame. A ball and a strike, pitch on the way. Gets the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 ball and 2 strikes, still nobody out. Winds and deals. Swing and a miss. blows it by Backus for out number 1, and finally, Joey Rico out there on the hill gets his first out.
The second baseman, number 7, Nate Stuyvesant.
Nate Stuyvesant steps in for the first time tonight, batting 7th. Already getting an AB in the first frame, the first pitch. Downstairs 1-0. And yesterday's ball game in his first game with the Sweets goes 2 for 4. The 1-0 just gets the outside black. Evens up a ball and a strike here to the righty bat. The wind and the deal. Curveball drips in. Inner third, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rico looking for back-to-back Ks after giving up 5 runs to open the frame. The 1-2, upstairs. In the motion and the delivery. Check swing, did he go? He did not. A slider that hit the other batter's box in the dirt. Almost goes around. Stuyvesant works the full count pitch. Rico set. The windup and the 3-2. Foul tip into Burke's glove, and it's back-to-back Ks for Rico. Brings up Zane Bidwell.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 57, Zane Bidwell.
Bidwell steps in for the first time in this series. Played a pair of games against Kamloops on Saturday and Sunday. The first pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball right by him, 0-1. Bidwell comes in with 4 hits in his last 3 games. The 0-1. Another fastball. Bidwell's too late on it. And all of a sudden, Rico a pitch away from 3 straight strikeouts after giving up 5 runs in the bottom of the first. The righty's deal. Upstairs. Rico takes a deep breath. Now in the motion in the 1-2, down in the dirt. Trevor T led off the inning with a single right back up the middle. Troy Sanders did much of the same. And then Dom Cadiz scraped across the first run with a double, but that was just the start. Scaldaferri brings in 2 with a dribbler down the third base side, and then Estabrook a 2-run homer. The next pitch fouled back. Deuces are wild here in the bottom of the first frame. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Rico kicks and deals. Fouled back. Hits the right field bleachers. Ball slowly bounces around. With 2 outs, nobody on. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pulls the chair on him. And it's strike number 3. Back-to-back-to-back Ks with an asterisk, of course. Gives up 5 runs prior to that as Joey Rico steps off the field. Walla Walla on top, 5-1. We enter the top of the second frame on the Walla Walla Suites digital network.
Play, stay, get away at Clearwater River Casino